Hey everybody, I'm Jane, and today I'm going to be talking to you about animation and how animation has grown over the years using technology. How has animation grown over the years using technology, and how has that attracted a bigger audience? Have you ever wondered how your favorite animated film started out? Shows and movies with your favorite characters like a Minion, Mike Wazowski, and of course Mickey Mouse all had to start out somewhere. But how has different types of technology changed the process? If you focus on the left side of this photo, you'll notice more lines as well as it's flat on the screen. Moving on to the right, you notice more texture on the animal's fur and it's more three-dimensional. Here we see the creation of Bart's body. At the beginning of the process, we can notice shapes and then we get more into the details of his body. Next, we notice measurable extents such as length, depth, and height, also known as dimensions. Now here comes everybody's favorite grumpy old man, Carl from the movie Up. Right here you can see a drawing of Carl before the movie hit the big screen. The photo on the right has color added to it as well as a much cleaner look to it. Like I said before, the transformation before the movie is done has much more lines to it. Now you may think that animators just draw what's on their minds, but some animators do a little research before creating a movie like this one. For example, it takes over 9 million balloons to lift a house off the ground, and that's what they did in the movie Up. Now comes the process of animation. Starting out, of course, you need a drawing. Drawing is a very big part of animation because it's always helpful in your planning stages and working through your animations early on. In other words, your story department. The next step is where all of our technology gets involved. The modeling process. This step is bringing your drawings to life. On to our third step, which is the layout. The layout is what our final product will actually look like except for all the detail and texture, which brings us on to our fourth step, the lighting, final/frame, which is just picking what lighting looks best for the scene and of course our final product. Now you only saw one picture in the process of animation and you may be thinking, how long does it actually take to create an animated film? Well, it surprisingly takes up to 4 to 5 years. Now moving on to how technology has changed over the years in animation, by using more of it and getting more advanced. New technology comes out for animation more often than you think that gets more and more advanced. For example, How to Train Your Dragon 2, DreamWorks actually had to build a whole new animation tool. DreamWorks Animation started creating a tool called Primo at the beginning of the productions. This tool was to let animators draw with their hands on a monitor screen and see the changes in the final image. Technology and animation actually help attract a bigger audience by having better quality and also the color. You may be thinking, how has color affected anything? Do you remember The Wizard of Oz? Well, that was the first movie to introduce Technicolor. Technicolor is vivid color, which are very bright colors that will grab your attention. Well, the original Wizard of Oz uses silver slippers. The cast of The Wizard of Oz decided to use ruby slippers to make the Technicolor noticed. Here's the timeline of SpongeBob from 1999 to 2016. As you can see, SpongeBob went through a lot of changes. SpongeBob has evolved very quickly over the years, but also notice the better quality SpongeBob has now. Here's another timeline of Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse also went through a lot of different changes. Mickey Mouse evolved very dramatically over the years. Here are some clips from The Simpsons back then and The Simpsons now.
What are you kids doing now?
We're having a contest, Mom.
What?
We're having a burp contest, Mom.
Well, knock it off. I do not allow burping in this house.
Hello, Lisa.
Lisa, I'm here.
It's Peter now.
Now let me ask you one question. What clip would you rather watch? The one on the left or the one on the right? The left or the one on the right?
On the right.
Thank you. Want to create your own animations? Go check out www.flutter.org or go to www.autodesk.com or scan these QR codes with the QR reader app. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Keep calm and animated.